Okay, I'll reload it. Need to move these trucks over. Big guy Pacino here. This is odds and ends, number 14. We're gonna take a closer look at the cars from show and tell number 88. Wow, these numbers are really getting big. Even though I've done videos before I use these titles, before I use show and tell, and even odds and ends. But like Denzel Washington says now in that American Gangster movie, man, odds and ends and show and tell. That's a brand name. I stand behind it. I recommend it. Well, anyway, uh, let's go on. Uh, First, we're gonna start with the auto world. No, that's not why I have it up here, but oh well. We're gonna start with the Johnny Lightning, 50 years, and this is the I had the cards here. I should have put the cards up here so we can illustrate. I got time. Yeah, the first one is this one, the Johnny Lightning 50 years. It's a limited edition, one of 3004. It's the 71 AMC Gremlin X. And it is from 2019, I believe. Am I correct? By George, I forgot it. It's 2019. So, and this is from the Muscle Car and Corvette National Series. I'm just basically using the card so you can see them. I have nothing to compare this casting with. It has headlights, has indicators. Uh, it does have these Goodyear white white leather tires, I should say. Goodyear white leather tires. It has side indicators. It has that stripe, which I guess indicates that it is the X version of the Gremlin. X stands for extreme. As we can see in the back, this is a feature too. I heard the regular Gremlin is not blacked out right there, but it has tail lights. You can see the emblem, and that's the American Motors emblem, I think, if I remember right. It's ironic. My father, well, my grandfather actually had AMX first. I mean, AMC first. American Motors car. He had a Rambler wagon. I think he had that, I want to say, in the early 80s. Or did he have a Country Squire first? I forgot. No, he had that like in the mid 80s. It was the 80s though. No, he didn't have it in the 90s. By that time, he had a Oldsmobile custom cruiser wagon. Anyway, and my father, he had an AMC Javelin, but he did not have that long story behind that. It's the first car I wrecked. I was only 12 though. Long story. We're not going to get into it here. Uh, Has some nice wheels. Them wheels look realistic. Man, them wheels look realistic. I mean, by wheels, I know I'm talking about the tires, talking about the rims. Well, they're actually called wheels. Even though we use wheels, we say tires too, but yeah, it's actually supposed to be wheels and tires. But some people call them mags too. But interior is black. Can't see too much. But it looks good. Looks very good. Only disappointment with this is I thought this hood was gonna open. It does not open. Not even backwards. It looked like it should open, but it does not. And that's Auto World, which is related to Johnny Lightning because they're both owned by Round 2. And I think sometimes they use or utilize older Johnny Lightning castings, but this may be an all new casting. It's pretty nice, man. It's pretty nice. Good addition to the collection. I like oddball cars like that. Next, we're going to go to something pretty common. Oh, I said that was Auto World. It actually is what am I thinking about? I confused them. I showed the Challenger box. Actually, it is a Johnny Lightning, so you would see the same Round 2 thing on the back. But next we're gonna go to another Round 2 company, which is Auto World, and this is the 2019 Dodge Challenger Hellcat Red Eye. And I think this is 2020. Yep, you see it, 2020. This 2020. Excuse me for hitting that against the camera. Yeah. This was one of 10,816. So it's a pretty common casting, even though 10,000 is not a lot if you consider that they're doing worldwide distribution, but oh well. It's better to get stuff that's under, I think, 6,000, even under 6,000 or close to under 5,000. That would be really limited to me. But yeah. This one again, I was thinking the hood open, but it doesn't. It's got some cool headlights. Even though I was hoping they would do the thing, I guess that's custom. Most people will do it, and they make this light right here red, but so it'll be a red eye, But oh well. And I guess that's the little Hellcat song right there. You see the indicators, wheels, and I guess they look close to stock. Nice paint. It's pretty much regular. Tail lights look good. Got the license plate with Hellcat up there. Nice pipes. You see the indicators. Interiors, and it's heavy. It's definitely heavy. Now let's compare it with a Hot Wheels. This is, I think, the Dodge Challenger Demon. I don't know. Is this 2 years old now? Maybe 3 years old. I don't know. Yeah, it's 2 years old. So this is a Hot Wheels, of course, but they got close with the Hot Wheels. They even did some tail lights for you. I don't think the tail lights are exactly the same. This is a year updated model, but You can see the similarities. I'm shocked the Hot Wheels is a little wider. It looked like. I don't know if they did that just to fit in the blister or what. Of course, they got different hood scoops because one is the Demon and one is the Hellcat Red Eye. This one don't have done, headlights are not done. You just see indications. That's good. Pretty much it for the comparison. It's a good little casting. Just kind of disappointed the hood doesn't open. I don't know why. If it was an older Challenger, they would make the hood open, but oh well. Next, let's move on to guess I'll put that behind there. You go behind here. Next, you got the 2001 Nissan Skyline GTR, otherwise known as the R34. Here they say the BN R34. I don't know what BN stands for. N probably stands for Nissan, but I don't know what BN stands for. Unless it just stands for basic. But yeah, and this is from 2019 too. And you see it's got the nice gold. I think that's bronze though. I keep saying gold. Bronze and gold are kind of similar colors, so but I think this is bronze. I think it's gold. But I like the contrasting wheels with the white color. It really pops. You can see the carbon fiber hood. They got a little design right here. And these headlights are lens. So this is supposed to be a V-Spec, even though it doesn't say it. So this is supposed to be a V-Spec too, which is supposed to be one of the meanest Skyline. The full name is a V-Spec 2 Nor, I think, for the Nordborg name for the Nordborg ring, something like that, in Germany, where they test a lot of cars. Supposedly, from what I know, is the Skyline at the time. I think in the early 2000s, it crushed the Nordborg ring. It made even some cars that cost twice as much look foolish. I think it had one of the either top 3 or top 5 times for completing the Nordborg ring, if I remember right. So they made a model to commemorate it. They made 2 models actually. One is called the V-Spec Nor, and then they did another one called the V-Spec Nor 2. I think was the last year of Skyline, which was 2002. This is a 2002 supposedly, and this is from Greenlight too. Yep. This is just a GTR coin, you know. I hate the color on this because it really doesn't show. They both got these little teeny side mirrors. It's probably the same casting. It looks like the same casting to me. They both had them lens headlights. Somehow that white just pops better than this color. That's the reason why I wanted to get another, or at least get a silver or a white version of this, which this is basically. I think it's got a different kind of different. I think the same basic wing. It's just this one is done up different than that one. Yeah, look like it's just done up different. It's basically the same casting, same. I think these tail lights may be a little different. Still trying to figure out all these lenses are painted. They look painted. Because usually you can see the hollowness in the lens tail light. You see a little hole in the middle. I think, yeah, it's basically the same. I think wheels might be a big difference. This has the 5-spoke. It has the 5 spokes too, but somebody could have did some white leather tires or something. It would have been cool. But pretty much that's it, man. That's the Skyline R34. Good addition to the collection. And I like this casting a lot. Right now, it's probably the best R34s I have. Until I get probably a mini GT. Or, I don't know, because Tomica, you'll have to probably get Tomica limited vintage. And then you'll have to, the regular Tomicas don't kind of, they're okay. I spend that extra money to get the more detail and accuracy. Next, we got the Greenlight. This is the last one. The Blue Collar collection. This is 2019 too. And this is the Ford 96 Ford F-150 XLT, which I haven't seen nowhere else. If they have seen it, I don't know. I haven't paid attention. They haven't had this color. If they do, I sure haven't seen it on nobody's channel. It looks pretty cool, but I was kind of disappointed. I'm like, with this casting, man, they could have made a Blazer. I mean, Explorer. Blazer, Chevrolet, I'm sorry. Explorer. They could have made an Explorer. Better yet, probably, I don't know, Expedition. The front is different on Expedition. This looks more like a Explorer. They could have did an Explorer, man. In fact, they wouldn't have had to change too much. Probably in here and had this connecting. This cab part comes off, which is kind of annoying. But it's a camper. It comes off. And I got this is a Ford 150 Lightning. And I think it's a similar year. This is a 94. Supposed to be 94 Ford Lightning. It also came out 2019. It's a part of that special Raceway series. This is, I think, Indianapolis 500, I think, Speedway. And we're going to put her there. I'll take that off. It's getting on my nerves. You can see the headlights are similar and they're both lensed, which means they really cared. Like telling you, go, this is a serious model. The grills are similar. I think this one is more filled in. This one's like more egg crate looking. Of course, this is not going to look the same. They're one is a little longer. That's why it's called an XLT. It's extended. That's what XLT stands for, extended. I think it stands for extended length truck or something like that. That whole bed thing is different. This is cool. Yeah, this rear window is different. You know, this one got the Ford in the back. Tail lights seem like they pretty much similar. Both painted. It's just this one is a little longer. And that two-tone paint job. Wheels look authentic. It looks like something that you see in a Ford truck. This one does too. That's them lightning wheels, I guess. The special mags they came with, Rams wheels, whatever. And that's pretty much it, folks. I recommend all these models, man. They're pretty cool. Had some good additions to the collection, man. I was at Walmart the other day. Walmart has gotten a whole lot better than it was. I haven't been to Walmart probably in like, I don't know, it's probably been like over a month, if not more. I went there, I picked up some cars, and I went somewhere else and I picked up some cars the other day too, at an unexpected place, day before that. So, and I'm waiting on some cars from Amazon. So Show and Tell 89 is shaping up to be a pretty big episode. It's going to be a lot of cars in that video. But as always, we showing a little love to the diecast, man. I want to thank the subscribers, man, for your support. As far as the random viewers, like I always say, this is not the best diecast channel, but it's not the worst either. I encourage you to subscribe, hit the notification button so you have access to all available content. This is Big Dappuccino signing out. This is Odds and Ends, number 14.